Hi everybody. This is the TFV8 update, the Cerakoat update, because I did get the coil for it, and if the Cerakoat is good, then we have a shootout with the fucking Cleto, because that's what I've been wanting to do since I got it, and that thing looks like it has potential, and I still believe it has potential. So, now, onto the star of the show. So, the coil that's been in this is the 4 coil. It's been in here for over 10 days, easy. And I have put an ungodly amount of juice through here. I have just emptied bottles into this thing, and it should have killed the coil by now. It should have killed the coil days ago. I brought another coil to work, just in case. Haven't needed it yet, and it just keeps chucking away. It's whatever they did to build these coils. You know, I don't know about the 8. I'm not using the 6. The 4 is my favorite one, but it's like indestructible right now. I don't know when this thing's gonna go or how it's gonna go. If it's gonna leak on me, you know, if the coil's gonna leak, and that's how I know it's dead. But you know, it's a tank. '85, '85 on the 4 is absolutely a perfect vape as I've gotten from any tank. Perfect. I shouldn't be using this every day, but I have been. It's been used a lot. It gets a ton of condensation inside, to the point where you might think juice is coming out, but it is not. Not on this one. I have puffed on this for 10 minutes at a time, chain vaping, not one dry hit, not with those beautiful holes. Look at it. I mean, it's just got tons of space to keep wicking itself up. So, you know, it's the recommended is 90 to 150. I found 85 to be damn near perfect. You can go 90, 95. It's almost exactly the same, but I just like it at 85. That's where it ended up sticking. That's what I'm sticking to. Another thing I've noticed about this, they must be using very good cotton in here, because I've changed juice like 4 times in it just to check some of these new ones, like this what is this, the vape jugs. I did the purple. I'm calling it purple Kool-Aid. I did the purple one. That bottle is gone. I did the blue slushy, blue slush puppy. That is gone. That went in less than a day in this tank. That's how much juice you're using. It's not. I'm not kidding when I say you're going to use a lot of juice. If you have gourmet juice, don't use it in this tank. Don't use it, because you're going to be pissed at how fast you go through it. You need the companies like you got e-juice, the vape jugs, you know, the humble e-juice I got coming. Hopefully that's good, because I'm going to put that shit right through this tank. It's going to cost you a lot of money in juice. So if you have a good cheap e-juice company that you like, get this. If you don't, fucking find one and then buy it. But if you don't, I honestly wouldn't recommend buying, because you're going to hate yourself for putting that much juice into this tank. $20 bottle is going to go real fast, a 30 ml bottle. So keep that in mind. But otherwise, as far as leaking, like with the first one, I have not had a single drop come out of this thing. You can look inside, see it. The only thing that's in there is condensation. I've had it on its side for hours, upside down, in my pants, in my car, in my second cup holder. No fucking problem. This is the most complete fucking tank I've ever used. And by complete, I mean the Heracles is a great tank, but it always gets little spit bubbles when you change, you know, putting in your juice or changing your coil. You know, the other tanks, some of them don't get the wattage I want. Some of them get the vape but not the flavor. This one has been overall outstanding. This is my perfect tank right now. It's my favorite, and I'm glad I bought it. I'm glad I reviewed it. And I'm glad I liked it this much, because it's been worth every drop of juice I put in it. I can't say enough nice things about this fucker. You know, not for everybody, but you know, I didn't think it would be for me as an everyday. I thought it would end up being looking cute on my rack. You know, vape it every now and then as a goof. No, it's just fucking that good. Imagine if they paid me to review shit. I don't think I can give it, you know, talk better about it. So, now, that's out of the way. You know I love, and I would suck the TFV8's dick if it had one. Now, this is round 2 of the Cerakoat. Now, this one is the mass coil. The mass coil I forgot to mention because I'm a moron. There's a notch coil in there. That's what it is. They call it the mass, but it's a notch coil. A true notch coil, not like a knockoff. It's a notch coil. This is the point 0.3, the 40 to 70 watt. So I got those bum coils. I was hoping. It was just, it was just maybe I caught a bad batch. And I want to give it another chance because it looks like it could be a good tank. So let's see if round 2 is better than round 1. Better. Not much, but better. And of course I'm using the You Gotta Eat Juice Summer Breeze in both tropical. Hold on. What am I using? Oh, no, I'm not using Blueberry. Tropical Delight. I'm using Tropical Delight. I forgot which one I'm using. I have a little bit too many of those big juice things over there. Tropical Delight in both of them so far, just in case you're wondering. Some people like to know. Tropical Delight. Tropical Delight. So I got this at 40. It's reading a 0.27. Added flavor, but not much. Kick it up to 50. I doubt it's going to get any better the higher you go. It's better. It's better than the first coil, but the TFV8, which it shouldn't taste way better than that, which that shouldn't be. This is a flavor tank. So, unfortunately, go up to 55.5. That's where I landed. I haven't started getting a little dry hit there. It's supposed to go up to, was it 70? So, not earning stellar reviews. I'm going to pop the vacuum just to get it wicked up a little faster. Doesn't have a problem wicking usually, but let's see. Good clouds. Flavor's still not there, so it wasn't the batch, whatever it was. That's a separate coil from a separate order almost a week after I got the tank. So unfortunately, it's just not a good coil. Maybe you need to update that cotton, whatever you got in there. Because you got a good tank there, and it's not delivering the flavor, and that's what it's supposed to deliver, is the flavor. So I'm not doing a shootout with the Clio, because there's no point. Clio's better. End of story. You don't like it? Tough shit. Clio's better. Sorry, guys. I tried to be nice to the tank before, but I can't be nice to it now. It doesn't deserve it. It's, it's not it's supposed to be a flavor tank, and it is not delivering. So, sorry. Thumbs down on the Cerakoat for me. And I'm not going back for thirds. It's good vape. So, alright. So that's it for this. That was my quick update for these. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. You know where to hit to subscribe. You know how to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. It's in the banner. So you can click that anytime. The more you get involved online, the more I will get involved online. I have no reason to go on too much because not that many people on. So thank you guys. And hope you have a good weekend. If I'm not here tomorrow for whatever reason, have a good weekend.